Woo! Let's go, baby. Let's go.
What's up, everybody? This is Jack Posey,
Ahmad, Sean.
and this is the accountability call.
Yes, sir. Let's get it.
So, real quick, shout out Ahmad, fresh cut. Let him introduce himself. He's feeling good today. So, tell people who you are, Ahmad.
All right, so who is Ahmad? Ahmad Shaw. I am a sophomore engineering major here at St. Vincent College, student athlete. So I play football. I play corner. I'm a DB. I'm a prefect in the freshman dorms. Prefect for us, it's just an RA. So throughout this episode, you might hear some yelling. Mind you, it's Friday night, so the guys is a little rowdy, but that's basically who I am.
Here we go. It's awesome. My name is Jack Posey again. I'm a sophomore at Penn State. I'm on the men's lacrosse team, and I'm a defenseman. I am a finance major, and I'm ready to go, ready to share how my week went, and ready to listen to Ahmad, and at the very end, share our PS quotes to wrap up our week with you. And for today, our lineup, like I mentioned, we introduced our 3-2-1s at the beginning of the week, and today we're going to close them out. We're going to review them with each other, let you know how they went, let you know what struggles came up, let you know what went really well, and just wrap our week up, and then give you a little preview of what our special episode tomorrow is going to be. So stick around to the end, and we got a good one in store for you guys. So let's kick it off. Ahmad, you're feeling good. You got the haircut. Let's start with your 3-2-1 because you were pretty successful this week.
Yeah. So my words for the week. I'll do that first. Switch it up. My words for the week was "It's a work week." Right. I don't know what it was, but Monday I woke up and I was feeling good. I was feeling like ready to attack the week, and I feel like that's what I did. So my first goal: ankle work 5 times a week. I did that 3 times. I gotta get 2 more. So Saturday, Sunday. And that would be 5. Catch up on all my engineering assignments. Everything is done. I got 1 more question on my homework 10, and I'm locked in. 30-minute static stretching 5 times a week. Just like the ankle work, I got to hit that 2 more times, and then I'm good. I'm locked in for the week. Shoulder work twice a day. I will say, middle of the week, I kind of got, it was up. Kind of took like a not a plateau, but I went down a little bit, flattened out, and I came back up. So I have to do shoulder work for the rest of this week. I didn't get it Wednesday. That was the only day I didn't get shoulder work twice a day. So I'll finish that off this week for sure. In bed by 9, that was a big one, especially coming from last week. That was a really big one that I wanted to hit. And I hit that every night. Every night I was in bed. Every night I was reading. Now, mind you, because I'm a prefect, we have meetings at night. So we had meetings 9:30 on Monday and Thursday. So if it wasn't because of that meeting, I would have been asleep at 9:30. So I hit that for the whole week. Make bed before shower every day. Now that, I hit that. I didn't hit it 1 time. And that was this morning, actually. Yeah, I was actually this morning because I slept in because I was studying a lot the night before. So I was a little tired. But I hit everything basically. Had a few kind of misses. I'm not even going to say that. I'm going to say they weren't bullseyes, but they was on the board. You know what I mean? So, right. It was a solid week for me. Got to it, I feel like, a week before finals. So we got a good amount of work done. This weekend will be nice and chill, kind of detox kind of weekend. So, yeah, it was a good week.
It's awesome. And you mentioned how when you're doing your shoulder work, you started off good, kind of dipped down, hit a plateau, and you got back to it. And you started kind of climbing again. You mind telling the people some of the things you did to, not even the people, tell me to. I want to know, what. I have one example and one thing I know that you did to help yourself kind of get back on track, but how did you kind of go from that decline to rebound and finish the week strong?
Yeah. So I would say one thing for me, kind of how I refocused was, if you follow me on Instagram or if you follow our Instagram account, my Instagram is Ahmad J. Shaw. Instagram account is
follow him.
The Instagram account is The Accountability Call, And Jack's account is Jack_P52. Let's go. So if you looked on my Instagram story, you would have seen this post from Monday. I posted this on Monday. It said, basically, it's a work week. Let's get straight to it, right? And, I felt like I had to keep that energy up throughout the whole week, right? So Wednesday comes, I didn't get my shoulder work in, but I felt like in order to keep me accountable, right? Not only talking to Jack, but when I put it on my story, it keeps me accountable. So I put it on my Instagram story. I said, no matter what happened Monday and Tuesday, make today worth it, right? And I put that on my Instagram story, and that made me want to reset, lock in for Thursday, and really get after it. So it's kind of that extrinsic motivation or something like that. That's what really made me want to get it. So.
Awesome. Yeah. And I was hoping you're going to bring that post up because that's what I was going to say. And I think it's really important that, yes, we have our accountability calls in the morning. Yes, we have our accountability calls right now on our podcast where we can talk to each other and talk to the viewers, and that holds us accountable as well. But I think it's really important for all of you to understand, and for Ahmad and I to understand, is the more different venues of accountability that you have, the greater a chance of actually following through.
Yes, sir.
That you actually
hold on. Can you say that again? I didn't completely process that. Say that again for me.
So I think what I said was, the more venues of accountability you have, the more likely you are to follow through.
Okay. Yeah. That makes sense.
Was that what I said?
Yeah. I believe so.
Okay, cool. But no, seriously, like, the more people you tell, the more you kind of put it out there that, hey, I'm going to do this, I'm going to get it done. That puts more pressure on you to actually follow through. The thing is, there's like constructive pressure and there's deconstructive pressure, right? And by telling the right people who are going to hold you accountable and putting it on your Instagram and doing all these different things, it's going to put pressure on you. But the good thing is that kind of pressure will help you, help you succeed. And whether it be you telling a roommate, whether it be you telling your family, another friend, your accountability partner, or you even throwing it up on your Instagram, it just makes you that much more like, man, I told all 500 followers. I told all 34 strong of you that follow the accountability call. We appreciate you. All 34 of y'all. I mean, each one of you matters, and that's the thing. Like, for us to continue to tell the people what we're going to accomplish, it's like, instead of it just being a mod I'm letting down and myself, it's Ahmad, myself, my followers, Ahmad's followers, because he reposted stuff I put up, and all you guys who follow us. So when you think of it like that, there's a lot of people who are depending on you to follow through, even if they're like not talking to you every day. So again, really, really important. And you don't have to post your Instagram. You don't have to throw it out for hundreds of people to see. But by telling a friend, a family member, or the people you live with, that's another way to really hold yourself accountable. And if you don't want to do accountability calls, you don't know somebody to do accountability calls with, like what Ahmad and I do, this is a great way to not have an official accountability partner, let's say, but to have somebody hold you accountable.
Yeah.
Right? So share, if you're struggling to accomplish a goal, if you find yourself lacking, share it with somebody. Just tell them.
Yeah.
And that it'll put more responsibility on you to follow through.
Yes, sir.
So super successful week for you, Ahmad. I know you have a few more things to get done. Again, we have tomorrow and Sunday, and then we're gonna come back to you guys on Monday and hit you up with our new 3-2-1s, our new goals, our new habits that we want to get done. But before that, I'm gonna share with you how my week went. And like Ahmad, I'm not finished yet, but I'll get there. So my biggest goal this week was to get 100 on my accounting exam. Granted, I've not gotten above a B+ on an exam. I got an A- on the exam I just took.
Mm-hmm.
So it wasn't 100. It wasn't A, but it was the best grade I've gotten. And something that I really can look at now is, okay, like, I thought I put my best effort in to that exam, right? And I didn't get the best possible score. So that means there's 9% of growth and 9% of a point, or I'm sorry, of the goal that isn't accomplished.
Yeah.
So now what I have to do is take a step back, reevaluate my process of studying, reevaluate my process of how did I prepare for the test, and figure out where did those 9 points go missing.
Yeah.
And now here's the cool thing, because you can do this with anything. You don't win a championship with your team in that year. Okay, well, maybe you thought you did everything you could. Step back. What did you not do, or what could you have done better?
Yeah.
Right. I mean, one of my friends golfs a lot. He thought he played his best round ever, and someone beat him. Like someone did better. Okay, well, what does he have to practice?
Yeah.
It literally can be anything. Like you can think you put out the best possible performance of your life on something. You could have put the most preparation into it.
Mm-hmm.
Will not get that 100. So when that happens, instead of getting down on yourself and thinking like I did everything I could, step back and be like, okay, well, what more can I do? Yeah. So that's a cool lesson that I've learned this week.
Especially can I say something before you go to the next one?
Hit it.
All right. While I'm saying this, you might hear some screams in the background. That's just them being rowdy. Okay. But let's just understand that in the beginning of the week, your first goal on that test was a 95, right? We changed that. We made it 100, and you got the 91, right? So understand you got 6% less, or 9% less, right? 9% less, right? So imagine if we were to have kept that original goal of that 95, right? And you still scored the same, but now you got 9% less, 9% less. What do you get now? What, 82?
Yeah.
Right. So the fact that you raised the goal, you kind of raise your studies, if you know what I mean, right? You raise your studies to match the goal, and it didn't match yet, right? It didn't match yet, but it's going to get there, right? So when you're picking out a goal, as far as the viewers, when you're picking out a goal, always shoot for that top tier level, because if you shoot for that B level, you're gonna work for a B, right? If you shoot for an A, you're gonna work for an A. See what I'm saying?
100%. That's a great point. Thanks for putting that in, because I think that's something that I need to work on. And I think that's something that's really valuable for everybody watching. Mm-hmm. Because a lot of times, fear and doubt kind of build into our lives, and it kind of restricts us from setting these big goals. And just because we have that fear of failing, we have that fear of not accomplishing, and you're never going to learn if you don't fail, right? You're never going to learn if you don't put yourself in those positions that you fear. And yeah, like, did I fear not getting the 100? Because I didn't think I could get it originally. That's why I said 95. Yeah, 100%. That was the fear and the doubt in me that was talking. But to kind of put that to the side and really aim and put my all into getting that 100 and falling short, well, now I know, okay, that's my all. But now how do I improve on that and make sure the next time I go at it, it's better? So that's a great point, and thank you for saying that.
For sure. So
moving on, 5 chapters, 5 summaries of Rich Dad Poor Dad. Got that done literally probably 30 minutes ago. I finished reading I finished writing my final summary. That was a big one for me. Yeah, y'all can't see her now, but he's going crazy right now behind the camera. But it was a big one for me because it was a goal I didn't accomplish from last week, and now I have 40 pages left in the book, which I'm hoping to get done this weekend, so I can move on to the next book. So that's some real cool for me. Doing something spontaneous. I wanted 5 of them. So far, I've done it twice. Both have. I'm really interested in investing, so I've done 2 spontaneous things with investing. But going forward, I have a couple ideas for this weekend on how to do 3 more things that aren't in my daily routine that I'm going to get done. So I have 2 more days to get it done. I'm going to get it done. I'm telling you, the people, I'm telling Ahmad and everybody who follows our Instagram page.
Yeah.
Shout out to you guys. But moving on, my 2 habits: yoga every morning with 30 minutes of stretching. Yoga every morning, I got done. Stretching every morning, I didn't get done. I did it 3 out of the 5 days so far. So I have 2 more days to get that done. Saturday, Sunday, I'm gonna get those 30 minutes of stretching in. Things came up in life. I got distracted. I prioritized it something else. But because I had the goal of doing yoga and stretching, I think that helped me personally, just because I had 2 venues. I kind of did the similar thing. So even if I fell short on the stretching, I still got some flexibility in it. So got that. another thing I want to do, as I mentioned, I'm interested in the stock market. I'm interested in investing. I follow the stock market every morning. That was something I did. I turned the news on. I did a little bit of research when I first woke up. So more informed now than I was at the beginning of the week, which is really cool. And every night I made sure all my dishes were put in the dishwasher or washed and put away. So that was awesome for me because that's something that I kind of struggle with because I get lazy after I cook. So again, my 3-2-1, I'd say was pretty successful. Like Ahmad, I still have some things to get done this weekend. But yeah, I learned a lot of good lessons this week, and Ahmad did as well. And just kind of recap, a great point from Ahmad was tell more people what you're going to do so you have more venues of accountability, right? The more venues you have, the more people who are kind of relying on you, or the more people you tell you're going to do something, the more likely you are to follow through. And then with me, I shot for a grade that was 95. Ahmad tested me, he challenged me to go for that 100. And by pushing me to get that 100, it upped my study habits. It made me give my all. And it also made me realize that my all isn't good enough yet. And that there's things I can do. Yeah,
not
big
yet.
keyword.
Big word, not yet.
So that's how our weeks went. I thought these 3-2-1s were really good. My word for the week was thank you. And I wanted to end with this before we hit our PS quotes. But tomorrow I'll preview a little bit of special or a little bit of what our special is going to be. And tomorrow's special is going to be all about thanking the people who have influenced Ahmad and I. So we're really trying to embody that gratefulness and that appreciativeness. So stay tuned for tomorrow's episode, and you'll get to see and hear some of the people who've been really influential in Ahmad and I's lives. And we're going to get a chance to thank them. So thank you guys who's watching and who's listening. We appreciate it. And look forward and tune in tomorrow. You might hear your name. Who knows?
You can't give them too much. Not gonna give them too much.
Hey. No. But all I'll say is it's been a great week. Thank you guys for watching. We're going to finish up with our PS quotes, and I'm going to sign off. So I'll let you start because you got the fresh cup. I'm going to start this one. I'm going to let you finish strong. So something that I read in my book yesterday that I really liked is a quote, and the quote says, "Where is your daily activity taking you?" So what daily actions are you doing, and what are those daily actions going to do for you in the future? Like, am I making my bed every day? Am I cleaning the dishes every day? Am I getting my homework done, achieving my goals, relaxing and having a good time as well, but also like stretching, hydrating, and cooking my own food? If I'm doing all that, I know my life's headed in a good direction. If I'm bumming out, just chilling, not doing too much, not really following my goals, not having these calls with Ahmad, not putting out this information for you guys to see, my life would be going in a totally different direction in the future. So that's my quote. I hope you guys can take something from that. Man, they're really having a good time over there.
Okay, look, it's Friday night, almost 8 o'clock. There's a lot of football players, so I mean, I can't really do too much, No,
I know. I mean, it's funny. But no, again, my quote: where is your daily activity taking you? So think about that. What are your daily activities, and where are they taking you? Ahmad, finish this out.
All right. My PS quote, and I think this was a big one this week for me. Delayed obedience is disobedience, right? So what does that mean? Delayed obedience is disobedience. If you put something off, you put like, man, I'm going to do the dishes later, right? That's cool. You can do the dishes later. But also, when you think about it, okay, well, wait, I had something else planned later. So now I got to push that back because I got to do the dishes now, right? So in the big scheme of things, in the big like picture, get things done now so that doesn't mess up the rest of your schedule, or get things done now so that clears up, the rest of the day going forward, right? So why I picked that was, this past week, it was a work week, right? We got to work every morning, just getting to work. And that's why I really like this quote. I knew from the beginning of the week I was going to say this quote because it's just something that stuck with me, something that resonated. So once again, delayed obedience is disobedience, right? So get up, get to it, and don't let anything stop you. So
Get it done.
yeah, big
Plain
time.
and simple. Awesome. Well, thank you again, everybody. If you aren't already following us on our Instagram, please do. We have some cool content coming out soon. And our Instagram is called @the_accountability_call,
Yep.
where you can keep up with our 321s. We have good content coming out soon, and we'll keep you updated on when our next videos are coming out. So follow us on the Instagram to keep up and to keep supporting us and supporting yourselves for the beginning of your journey into growth. And if you're already in it, that's awesome. And just to keep pushing on. So once again, thank you very much for tuning in for episode 9.
Yeah, episode 9. Yep.
Episode 9. Again, my name is Jack Posey.
Myself.
And this is the Accountability Call.
Woo! We catch you on the next one, family. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Peace.